Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name is Brian aka Pops and I'm hanging out with you, and we are running some Legend of Zelda for the NES. I'm gonna go ahead and send some memberships out, start the sesh off right. Okay. I believe everything is good. Alright. Again, if you're new to the channel, we really appreciate you. We're on our way to 3,900 subs, and please click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Gonna be rusty as all heck, but that's okay. It has been a little bit. Will we get through? Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. Okay. What is the next move? Can't think I'm that removed from it. Afternoon tie. What is the next? Why am I blanking on where I go next? I literally haven't played this in so long. Like this route. Do 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 do. All right. Better run speedily. Hey, how we doing, Tech? It's been a while. All right. I just had to refresh myself on what my last route was. It's been such a long time since I've picked this up and tried to go at it, trying to knock the rust off. And yeah. So register. Make sure I do the timer right. I think that what it was is last time I was super into this, I set a couple times into speedrun.com. They let me get through with my first couple submissions. And then they told me that I wasn't starting the timer at the appropriate time, so I guess I got disinterested because I was frustrated that, you know, I worked so hard to break the top 50 in the no up or in the up A category, and then in the submission was not valid, so I took a break. So that's what it was. PC update for Mega Man Legends that will run on Windows 10 and 11. Sick. I'm sure you probably heard about Mega Man Regenesis too, which is pretty awesome. Mega Man X Regenesis. Alright, so it's start, and then now the frame I can move him. Nice. Yeah, I haven't watched any playthroughs of it because I just didn't want to get anything spoiled, but I'm very excited. Pretty cool. Something to tide us over until Override or whatever, Dual Override or whatever comes out next year. Oh, Nelly. We got the Bomba. Jeez, what are you guys doing here? Get out of my way. Oop. Minus the tank controls, I get that. Tank controls were the thing that was off-putting to me. And they let us skirt through. Shoulders of Giants. Power bracelet. Intentional wipe. See, screen crawling here. That'll save a couple seconds. Screen crawling there. It's just not sure how to get it consistently. Gonna have to be on a smaller television. Probably tape on my screen or something. Yeah, you're right. I agree. Jeez. Everybody getting busy. Yeah, I started a different job. Bray started a new job, and we had to get everything in order. And I appreciate the support. I hope nobody's dropping off. It's turning back up here. I mean, this is pretty much the start of it. But getting things in a way where we're doing things more structured. Trying to figure out exactly how YouTube wants to play, you know. Not get killed here. Definitely not going anywhere. Man, trust me, I want to do this full time. This is what I want to do full time. So bad. I just want to find a way where I can structure it in a way where it makes sense, where it feels consistent and good. It just seemed like there was a time where I was putting in full-time effort and there was just I don't know. It was minimally reciprocated by the algorithm, and there was times that I was putting in okay effort in a specific direction, and then the algorithm decided it wanted to work really well with me where it made sense. Like during the Hades 2 period, I mean, we got like years worth of watch time during that 5 weeks I ran that game, and it was just insane. But like, you know, if we were a bigger channel, we would have made tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars. But instead, we made a couple $100, and it was a great opportunity for them to see how I was willing to play ball in a specific time period and everything. But I don't know why. I don't know. I just play it by ear, and the whole thing is we're never trying to do this to make money. But I need to stress that I would love this to make enough money where I could do this as my full-time job, and Braden and me could put like dual hammer effort into making sure it's where it needs to be to have, you know, long-form content, shorts content, crossover content, all the stuff we want to do eventually. And then that way we can do the things that we want to do the most as, you know, supplemental income or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna run some Friday the 13th today. I haven't done it in such a long time. Oh shit, you bastard. Come down. That's gonna be a real doozy. Because I want to push my records on Friday the 13th. It's been a while. Zero's awesome. I would love to be closer to Zero and meet him. I believe that, you know, we would be really good friends in real life if I got a chance to hang out with him. Well, I mean, you only really... I think that, you know, Zero definitely has given me a lot of confidence in the speedrunning community and stuff, and luckily with Friday being so accepting, I appreciate that feedback. He's very, very passionate, and I think over time he'll get there. But with me being a lot older than him, it's taken me, you know, to those points where I feel like a lot of my frustration will be like in that, you know, when I got a game like Chippendale's Rescue Rangers where I'm trying to get half of a second, but it's still understandable how it's hard to watch where it's completely chill and then it gets like that sometimes, so I respect that, and I'm sure he does too, so I really appreciate that. Definitely nobody takes it personally that you feel that way, because we feel that way too, so... Boy, did I just get butchered there, and then I missed the bomb because I spent way too long hanging out there. That's hilarious. Yeah. Did not look into that yet. Definitely should still. I appreciate you reminding me about that. I feel like they're gonna come up with a solution or something. I feel like. I mean, unless they just have a metric crap ton of the old ones. Oh. Ooh. Yep. Yep, that happened. I'm not stressing, it's been so long since I've ran it now. Nice. Yeah, I agree. The GameCube controller looks good. I always loved the GameCube controller. Glad that they gave you the C stick. Jeez. That guy decided to be a hassle. Yeah, I'd love to also just like do like a 3-pack race against him and stuff like that. I'd like just, I mean, because you never know how it's gonna go based on luck and everything, and I would just love, I just think the whole experience would be so much fun just to hang out. I've been trying to label my streams as far as speedrunning as casual or chill because there's just, you know, expectations, but like once I get in it, obviously once I get back in form, like it won't be, you know, it tightens itself up. Plus for people that's never seen it, I'm sure they just like to see, you know, somebody else's routing. Why was the oven mitt chasing me? He's a Dirty Brewers fan. Am I doing that? I don't need to do any of that. No, I don't need to do that either. What is going on? I don't remember what I'm doing. Ah, here it is. Dude, that pancake stack owed me a bunch of syrup. It was just soaked in it. This is not where I'm supposed to go. But what happens if I do? It looks like I chose to just do that. Damn it. Oh. Warm-up game. I don't ever go that route either. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get to meet Ramathorn. Nice. Did you say meow? Luckily, this first run I have no super huge expectations because I have not done this in a long time. $104 and you're still super chill. That's awesome. At the end of the day, you know, your fans are pretty much who make you what makes you what you are. It gives you an opportunity to have a fun job where you get to meet fans and stupid stuff. I'm just killing. Oh, okay. Thank you for stopping by my super out of practice, chill speedrun. I'm just getting my routing back. I literally haven't played in, I'd say, what, 6 months? I don't know. Whatever's left, whatever the last time that you see it on the channel is the last time I played it, really. I don't usually play offline a lot. But we put a halt on the speedrunning because being frustrated at not knowing that we were starting the timer incorrectly all these years. And I appreciate that, Tech. Let's see if we can kill this butthead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. Pay attention and it happens. Sometimes those sessions do really well and sometimes they don't. Sometimes people are, I don't know. There's games I want to play that I've never beat and I'd love just to take time and play them, and I need to know when to schedule that stuff. Like, the games I've never beaten and working on them until we beat them. Like, you know, Ninja Turtles, Ninja Gaiden, Star Tropics. Like, there's games that I want to do, but, I don't know why I'm in here. Who knows? But I want to do them in a period where I can have people that just want to watch and chill and talk, and I won't be speedrunning them because I'll just be playing them. Like, I'll schedule a session of that, you know, today, if I can find the perfect time to do it. Like, I want to beat Star Tropics. Never beat that game. It'd be fun to be able to do it finally. Yeah, if I could find a freaking Legend of Zelda randomizer, I'd be down. That could be my thing. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, I need that. I need that key. Need that key. See, for a while I wanted to piggyback on his Wednesday, Friday stuff, like, so that when people wanted to see a little bit more, but not, like, the challenges stuff, they want to see somebody, like, work on just speed running the game, you know? I was gonna try to do that for a while, and we talked about it, and he was totally cool with it, but, like, also just didn't... Ah, that's a nice block clip. I also just didn't want to, like... Friday's his thing, like, we've talked about that. My work schedule is going to be pretty much Tuesday through Saturday, like the bulk of the day, but I'll be able to get in, you know, stuff after I get off every night if I can find a good schedule that makes sense. When I have posted schedules, nobody showed up. When I've talked about posted schedules, people were excited about the potential of it. What I wanted. Yeah, definitely not going to be exclusively. I just want to have a day that makes sense to do consistently, but then other days not be married to doing it. I really appreciate the suggestions, Tech. Yeah, man. I haven't been able to catch Zero streams for a while, and it's been very frustrating because he's one of my favorite people to watch because he's very responsive, and especially if I, you know, come up with ideas and stuff, you know. He came up with the Diet Debbie run, and he does that, and I thought that was pretty cool because, I mean, he didn't have to do that. You okay, Chief? I mean, I'd like to get... I mean, we've been working trying to get to 30 to 4,000 for a long time now, unfortunately. That's the big... For us, personally, just to see that. And then, like, I feel like things will pick up once we get all those other intangibles kind of lined up, where, you know, consistency on schedule and stuff, and then hopefully we can just get in a situation where YouTube can find the perfect place to socket us based on us being able to, you know, do all those things consistently, and we can grow. It's just we've stagnated a little bit, and through some fault of our own. And there it is, right at a half an hour, the Master Sword. Magical Sword, my bad. 30 minutes on the dot. And that's after several mess-ups. Ultimate goal is just to be in a situation where we can be comfortably monetized and make money just doing the things that we want to do and not have to take a bunch of weird deals, and can have fun and, you know, grow the brand and grow the studio and get a bunch of people that are into, you know, what we do, you know, connected. I made a lot of connections in when I won the Pac-Man championship. I just didn't get anything close to what I thought the company was promising. Have to do the VPN sponsorship. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, I can kill everybody here. So. Next room. It's the next room. From what I've heard, the other content creator shorts are what really drives engagement. Have you thought about making shorts out of some really funny spots in games, or make shorts out of your dumbest deaths? Yeah, we definitely, if we can find a situation where we can get an editor, it's not like we don't have 2,200 videos worth of stuff. It's just, man, I'm not the best at editing. I know Braden's starting to get his feet wet. You know, he got the Destiny video that he did, and I'm very, very proud of him for that, because he spent time on it, and, you know, it's awesome. But yeah, definitely that's where it needs to be. Lock clip. Now remember, if you block clip on the way in, they're gonna all be there hanging out, waiting for you on the way back because you did not dispatch them. Then you just left this guy here, so... Kerplunk. Don't mess with the dinosaurs. Pick up the extra bomb. Hey, what's up, two mops? Mops and pops. Yeah. Simon's Quest. Yeah, I've only beaten Castlevania like once, so... I don't think I've ever I haven't beat Castlevania for the channel either. Really wanted some bombs there. That bubble didn't want me in there. Repasting the laptop time. Give me booms. Somebody give me booms. Booms? Booms? Ah. Booms? Booms, booms. Booms. No. Somebody gotta give me booms. 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 Yay! And what little dance he was doing there, that's funny. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Thank you. I will gladly take those. You bastard. Jeez. Jeez. God. And if for some reason you find yourself having 90 rupees, you can reward yourself with a big shield. If you're not trying to like right now we're not gonna break our record or anything, so there's no reason to not get it since we have the money. Kissing the bats, heard. Smoocheroonies. Now, if obviously you're on your best record pace, don't go grab the shield. But since this is kind of like the warm-up game... Nice. Triple digit heat's going away for you. That's great. Hey, Bat. I don't know what's up with you. But... Hey, did I already lose my shield? Nope. That's my freebie. That was my freebie. Don't mess around with these pancakes, man. They will eat your shield. They love shields. It is nice, though, just to have wizards, like, deflect and stuff. Fireballs deflect and stuff. One tap's good. Again, do the middle strategy that we've been doing. Don't really... You can now kind of confront them because we have the shield. They won't... Because you have a shield, they won't be aggressively throwing their magic at you because you got a shield. It's funny how they just won't. They still will throw magic at you when you attack at them, but they won't just aggressively just crush you with it. Why I decided to stay in that Patra? Who knows? Wanted to not kill him. Wanted just to block clip through here, but you know. He said he wanted to hang out there. Be a jerk. We didn't buy these things for nothing, so... You just... The end goal is to be so good you don't need it at all. The end goal is to, if you have to buy one, buy one, and then not need it. Because you're gonna lose 7 seconds every time you use one if you're fully depleted of health. So as great as it is that you get all your health back, if you're going for a speedrun record, you don't want to use all that time to regain your health. So the end goal is just to not get the crap kicked out of you like I love to do here. We're gonna have to fight these guys because we didn't kill them the first time, or we can block clip. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. We lost the shield. Nope, we didn't. That's crazy. Third time's a charm. Yeah, it's crazy like that. I mean, I remember spending weeks to beat this game as a kid, but like literally it was I had, I had to wake up super early, got a couple hours at it, didn't know everything obviously, and then parents would wake up and kick me off the TV and I'd go outside. But we got one in. We got one in. Several deaths and stuff like that, but definitely, still definitely in a situation where I could beat The Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Bros. 1 within a whole hour, which is just crazy to me, so. I'm going to use the restroom real quick and grab a drink of water, and I will be right back, and we will run it again and see what we can do. But this first one was 52 minutes and 23 seconds from start to finish, and yeah. Be right back. You guys are awesome. Alright, guys, thanks for the wait, and I'm gonna go ahead and get another run in. Alright. That's what I like to see. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. So far, so good. Try to shoot me from behind. Nice. All right. Two. Those were very cooperative. $833 for the white sword.
Sub 12 on the raft. If you don't have 8 bombs here, you can get 4 more here if you want them. Make sure you're hugging the floors, or not the floor, but the wall there and not the top, because you will accidentally use a key if you don't. I'm not overusing my bombs, man. Not doing it, man. And you'll never see me again. This game. You want to not have less than 3 bombs, because unless you're the type of person to come in here and start using them. All because I wanted to keep that one bomb. That could have been smoother. It's mainly I was doing it for a chance of bombs. Come on, Blue Octorok. You could have been the cool guy. There we go. Alright, we're already way earlier than we were last time getting the magical sword. Look at that beautifulness. Thank you. I'm not willing to risk it. Not a good run like this. 31 minutes. I don't think I have enough bombs. I don't think I have enough bombs. Don't I have to have 6 going into that? I just wanted bombs. Nine dudes.
Right. That was a way better time. 44 minutes and 48 seconds. Yeah. $44, $48. Only a couple minutes shy of my record. And it was a really good run. Only death was intentional. Pretty smooth, minimal backtracking. The main thing is knowing what to use the recorder for and keeping yourself available to using it to warp around the map. And of course to get the whistle stop again at the end so you don't have to be flailing around to get those hits in. But that felt pretty good. Just trying to get myself back in the paces to be able to do the Zelda Mario hour, where you do Legend of Zelda and then either Mario 1, 2, or 3 in an hour and see how fast I can do those in. I was doing those for a while, but I had to get myself back to the sub 45 minutes on this because you never know. A crappy Mario 3 could take 15 minutes. For me, unfortunately, especially if you get pulled down by all of the hands, which seems to be the biggest part of the RNG in that. But thank you very much to everybody that stopped by. It looks like the goal is about to expire, which is totally fine. We'll move on to something else. Would love to do some Friday on Monday, maybe. You know, Friday the 13th. Do some runs. Get back to doing all counselor runs and all that fun stuff. Haven't ran it in a while, so gotta knock the rust off of that. And that way I can start to work on my speedrun records on that too. Because I don't know, I think I might have lost a couple spots on them, but still. Really appreciate everybody that sticks around for those things as well. So. But yeah, if you saw the goal and you don't know what I mean by screen crawling or screen scrolling, it's pretty much getting to the point where you're at the edge of the screen and you can do that. And it's the thing that would make it so I would, you know, save a lot more time on my runs. But when you do it unsuccessfully over and over again, it definitely doesn't save you any time. Probably because I don't also have a sword, though. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everybody that stopped by. And, yeah. We did get like a 50-something minutes, and then we got a 44, 48. 52 minutes and 44, 48. So we definitely knocked some rust off, and we'll be able to go back to the fun stuff like the Mario and Zelda an hour speedrun challenges and stuff like that, if you're interested in that. But yeah. Thank you so much. And until next time, guys, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits. Thank you to all our supporters, especially the new subscribers. But thank you so much to Tech Guy for being a member as well as 2Mops420. Thank you guys so much for being members. It's been a while since we've been streaming and stuff, but we are promising that we're going to get back in the swing of things, and your support is not unappreciated at all. You guys are awesome, and we really are thankful for you guys being pillars of our community. So until next time, guys, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits. Good gains, good goals, and good RNG, guys. We will see you on the next one. Peace.